What made you fall away from Warzone? It's just COD, brother. I'm not a fan of the point and click. COD just needs a little bit more depth for me to really enjoy it, you know? By that I mean like depth when shooting gun. Like that game, dude, that game is a fucking monstrosity. It's a plague for mouse and keyboard. It's by definition a terrible shooting game for mouse and keyboard. When you shoot in that game, your screen is covered with bullshit. You can't even see what you're shooting at. And you know what that means? You can't play on mouse and keyboard. Because every time you try to take a fight, you're going to have visual clutter and all this bullshit on your screen, and you're not going to see anything. And guess what? The guy you're facing, he doesn't have to see anything because aim assist is doing the rest for him. And that's why I don't play Call of Duty. I would rather play Halo. And that says a lot because I don't really enjoy Halo's shooting loop too much, but definitely Halo's a much better game than COD. That's for damn titty. Apex? Oh no, Apex is great. I just don't like controllers. But I get why they are the way that they are, right? I get why aim assist is the way that it is. I get why controllers are the way that they are. It just sucks. It's low-key like a plague to first-person shooters. But at the same time, it's a necessary plague because how do we get more accessibility? How do we get more people in your game? How you do it. I mean, it's just in Halo, you at least know what you're shooting at, right? In COD, you don't. Call of Duty, if you are a mouse and keyboard player, I am so sorry for your loss. It's fucking criminal. That game is criminal for mouse and keyboard. Call of Duty is literally a crime for mouse and keyboard, which is a damn shame because that shit literally started on mouse and keyboard. Like, where did we go wrong? I don't know. Gone. It makes me so sad to see where Call of Duty's gone. It's just sad. It fucking sucks. I feel so bad. I feel so fucking bad. But I also get it, you know? I get why it is the way that it is, but doesn't mean I necessarily like it, but I get it, you know?
Yo, my boy Shroud, he ain't wrong. Yo, get up that ladder. What the fuck? Now, we play this game and don't really notice these things because we become conditioned to it. It's something that we've not only gotten used to, but expected and accepted as normal. Now, I've been on the console side of things since COD 4 or Modern Warfare for some of you motherfuckers from back in the days. Then I switched over to mouse and keyboard in Battlefield 4 and Black Ops 3. But since then, I've lost all muscle memory from using a controller to a point where I can't even aim on that shit anymore. All the while, getting better and better on mouse and keyboard. Now, am I an expert? Far from it. Am I good at it? Kinda. Have I adjusted to it? Yes and no. Now, I recently got into the ridiculous hobby of custom keyboards, and every time I build a new one, I have to relearn what the buttons are, or the keys are. Going from 100% keyboard like your Razors or your Steel Series to a 65% and now to a 75%. Things get a little wonky. Now, my thumbs are used to a certain button being in a certain distance, and now they're slightly closer or slightly further, so sometimes it takes like a day or two to get adjusted. Other than that, Shroud has a point. This series of games first started on PC. Mouse and keyboard was the default. Then it gained popularity, and Activision, spelled with a $, moved it to console, and they were faced with a dilemma. How do we cater to the controller players, the console players? They added aim assist. I know. That term is basically a slur now. They might as well get their own fucking flag at this point. For a while, like nearly 2 decades, both factions have been kept apart, separated like a fucking gaming segregation, if you will. But then we got crossplay. Since Modern Warfare 2019, we've all been able to play with both controller and mouse and keyboard in the same lobby. At first, there was like murmurs about how unfair it is that keyboard and mouse players have an advantage due to high precision mouse versus an X and Y axis thumbsticks, but that chatter faded once Warzone came into play and the masses took notice of the aim assist and how fucking strong it is. Okay, so what? Get good, fucker, right? Nah, not really. You see, us PC players got to adapt, and we did. But the aim assist is not really the issue here. The real issue is how the game is presented to us while we play. Shroud is on point when he says there is so much visual clutter, as he would say it.
You're going to have visual clutter and all this bullshit on your screen.
That taking aim and engaging in a gunfight is harder for PC players because it distracts us from the action. A controller player can still keep their aim locked through all the bullshit. We got screen shake, fucking explosions, retarded fucking pop-ups like it's a tutorial, and they keep adding more shit. Shit we didn't even ask for. Like, what the fuck is this? Now compare that visual vomit to something like PUBG. Now, before you say anything, yes, they are two totally different games marketed to two totally different players. But the point is, a game like PUBG got it right by not cluttering your screen with needless, worthless bullshit unless you want it there. This has been in COD since before some of you kiddies were even old enough to use your own thumbs. And it's not going anywhere. Now here's the fucking kicker. We still play this shit. I still play this shit. Call of Duty players can be summed up in one word: masochists. We love to complain all year about the game, then get hyped up for the new release, then shit on that release before it comes out. Then still go out and buy it and play it while complaining about it all year long. But we can't stop. You know why? Because it's fucking easy. Look at this shit. Look at me snipe like it's my business to be a sniper. When I used to despise fucking snipers on console, I used to shit on them and blamed aim assist on their clips and their feeds. I remember in Black Ops 2 there was a debate about aim assist on snipers. I don't really know if they nerfed just the snipers, but something was done about it, I remember. Then I started doing it and realized how much fun it was to do something that seemed to take a lot of skill, but kinda doesn't. I mean, yo, you gotta be accurate. As a PC player, you gotta have good placement of your mouse, and you gotta compensate for your loadout, the attachments and stuff like that to be able to ADS on time to get that kill. But it seems like the COD hitbox is slightly more forgiving than a game like PUBG or Escape from Tarkov or even Apex Legends. So where do we go from here? Where do I go from here? Well, I don't plan on buying a new COD yet. Now, if you notice, I've been playing other shit. Though I'm pretty dog shit in PUBG, I still play it because it's fun to me. It takes a different level of skill to play it. It's just taking me a while to get good. Also, I have a bad habit of playing all FPS first-person shooter games the same way. I play Battlefield and Battle Bits just like I play COD. I booty slide and bunny hop like your average COD nerd. I move like a COD player. I play with the mentality of a COD player, and that sometimes breaks my experience. You see, we die and respawn in like an instant. A game like PUBG or Apex, you die, then it takes about 2 minutes to get back in the action. You get sent back to the main menu, you load into a new game, you wait for the lobby to fill up, then you wait to drop, then you drop. You get the point. You get the fucking point. COD has basically spoiled us, or me at least. I expect fast-paced action. I expect to spawn back in right away. Sure, PUBG has an arcade mode with Team Deathmatch, and they got a new mode like CSGO or, Counter-Strike, but it's not the same. So while I might curse this game out, shit on it, not open it for like 2 seasons, I still go back to it. It's like a toxic but slutty ex-girlfriend that's always down to fuck while you're down bad. I'll go a whole ass week of playing PUBG and get about 30 to 50 kills total for the whole week and drop that in COD in about 2 or 3 games. We need that dopamine hit constantly. It's a drug. Most, not all, but a lot of us relapse and go back to what is bad for us. I mean, it is what it is. Activision just keeps digging in our pockets and fucking us in the ass. I basically decided to take my hits of dopamine in moderation. I play here and there, Yeah, it sucks to get back in the game and feel completely lost on what's new or what's the new meta, what new guns are out, why is my old loadout dog shit. But shit, I mean, I skip seasons 3 and 4 and I just jump in having no idea what's going on. Because I play casually, I'm not competitive. If I get shit on, GG. I'm 40 now, bro. Shit, I'm 41 by the time this video goes live. I just want to take it easy and pray that our feedback and our concerns get addressed by Activision and these changes will get implemented. But I know that's wishful thinking. And when the COD mommy milkers dry up, there'll be a new cancer to infect our brains, and we will flock to it like a moth to a flame. Anyway, that's my 2 cents. I'll still play the game when I'm in the mood to get shit on, while I shit on these kids. But I'll also play other things. Come check out my stream, twitch.tv/goldensin. Watch me get slightly better and better at PUBG and had fun playing other games as well. Until then, it's your boy Golden Sin. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'm out this motherfucker. Peace.